balance between flavor and nutrition.
Good news, everyone! It's done. The Opera Epiclese is booked. Thanks to my eloquent and impassioned speech, Monsieur Neuvillette was moved to provide us with a fitting stage for this special performance. We've had to fight every step of the way for this opportunity, but we now have all of the ingredients necessary to stage a truly spectacular performance, a touching story, a magnificent venue, and last but not least, a passionate and dedicated cast. Now, let's work together and make this show the best it can be.
This is truly...
The sooner we can finalize the ending, the more time we'll have to... Fiumali and I just went over some parts of the script and tweaked a few things. I think it's...
Wow, you two had a constructive...
Communication is vital to any good performance.
Look at us! We've come so far.
It's amazing! Even though Farina's still being a bit of a drama queen about it all, she's really fired everyone.
Please feel free to give us any comments or suggestions you have.
Hey, Loic, get over here. Time to practice the opening.
Cursed Cleo. She stole the waters of life from us. She's a fraud, and she must pay for her crimes.
This has nothing to do with her. The ignorance and hatred of our people is to blame. How can we hope to win back the water's favor if we don't change our ways?
This guy could be useful. Take him hostage. If Cleo wants him back, she'll have to show herself.
Leave this place, O little Oceanid, and never, ever look back!
Everyone's really throwing themselves into their roles. I haven't seen such a fine performance in a long time. If only...
What should we do? It's almost time for her to take the step.
Why does it have to be now?
Hey, what's going on? You're due on stage any second now. Oh no, not again. But why? What about your new meds? Did they stop working?
They've been getting less and less effective over time. I've had to keep increasing my dose.
What? I thought they cure it. So they were only managing your symptoms?
I figured whatever it took to get me through this final performance.
How could you do this to yourself? And after that lecture you gave me about not looking after my...
I'm sorry. I've let...
You... This is a conversation for another time. How can the show go on without its star performer?
Miss Farina? I'd like to make a request of...
Say no more. If you're sick, you need to rest. I know what you're going to ask. Loic, your character has...
Yeah. I think my scenes are all done. Although, I do have one more line. But I guess another guy in the troupe with a similar voice register could take it.
Please take Delphi back to her place to rest. I'll sing the finale. From the sublime to the ridiculous. After all that, everything's come full circle.
Thank you, Miss Farina. I'm so sorry to put you in this position after every...
Never mind. What's done is done. It's really my own fault for getting into... No one likes regrets. Myself included. Leave it to me. I've watched you rehearse so many times that I've learned Cleo's part by...
I do not doubt your acting skills, but please allow me to ask just one more question. After all, this show is dedicated to the life and legacy of our... What, in your opinion, is the reason Cleo...
It's her pure heart, despite all the pain and loneliness she had to endure. She never once stopped believing in the beauty in this world.
Well said. I leave Director
here yet?
When will she get here?
She's not coming!
You're wrong. She's here.
Si je pouvais vivre dans l'eau, le monde serait-il plus beau? Me pardonneras-tu, ô chère mère? L'eau dans son courant fait danser nos vies, et la cité elle nourrit, ainsi que toi, mon doux amour.
But what about your wish?
My wish.
If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
Le grand amour ne suffit pas, seul un adieu fleurira. C'est notre histoire de vie, douce et amère. Moi, je serai toujours là, à voir le monde et sa beauté, et ça ne changera jamais, jamais.
Is it just me? Or was that Lady Farina on the stage just now?
She hasn't been seen for a while now, and she just appears out of nowhere? Gotta say, though, her acting skills are as superb as
The little Oceanid, Cleo, played by Aurélie Fumont.
Wait, that's not her name.
I don't know, maybe it's just a doppelganger.
I've spent a lot of time out of the spotlight, and they didn't use my name during the curtain call either. Hopefully, not too many people recognize. It's too bad that I had to break the one clear rule I'd managed to make for myself. Even if I had no... Still, I have to admit that it felt good to be back on the stage.
Finally, we would like to give a special thanks to our artistic consultant and event coordinator, Miss Farina.
Hey, that's not what we agreed on!
Oh, so it was Farina after all.
She's back!
Honestly, what is he doing? He should have run that by me first.
All right, calm down, don't be mad. This was a group decision. We just didn't want your contributions to go unacknowledged. After all, it's been the rule in Fontaine since ancient times that everyone's work, visible or invisible.
Yes, I know the rule, but it should still be applied on a case-by-case basis. I wasn't ready for this yet.
It's no big deal. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, yeah? Well, since you think it's so easy, you can sign them for me.
This is a great chat and all, but can we talk about that crazy thing that happened during the show? It nearly gave Paimon a heart attack. Paimon flew over to where she was supposed to be and was about to drop the prop vision, and then suddenly,
I've got no idea what happened there either. But hey, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I'll bet the audience has never seen such a realistic prop.
Wait, what about Dolphy?
Let's go check on her as soon as...
Yes. Plus, she'll definitely want to hear how the end of the if nothing else, we can safely say that we accomplished what we set out.
too slow.
Ah, you're back. She's doing okay. Her condition stabilized after taking some of her original medication. From experience...
How did the performance go? Was it
You'll be glad to know it was fantastic! Also, you're not gonna believe what happened when—
That's one. I'm so sorry I failed to see it through to the end.
Don't worry about it. Like they told me after announcing my name during the curtain call, even though you couldn't see it through to the final scene, the audience was very impressed by your performance.
Well, I've had bad luck ever since I was born, so I never expect things to go smoothly in life. I'm just happy to know that we went out on—
Blaming your bad luck again, are we? Maybe if you didn't push yourself past your limits so...
Oh, don't you start. I don't have the energy to argue with you.
Aw, you two clearly care a lot about each—
I don't know what you're talking about.
You mean we never stop arguing with each other?
So, any plans for the next? After the brilliant performance you put on, the reputation of your troupe is sure to spread through Fontaine like wildfire. You won't have to disband if you don't want to. You could capitalize on the rave reviews and license out the little Oceanid to the bigger theater troupes out there. That would do wonders for your financial
No, we should
Yeah, it's what we all...
After all that's happened, I should give you guys some space. But maybe...
Hey, don't just walk off!
I still want to keep performing, so I might join another troupe. After watching Miss Farina's performance, I think I'm starting to understand our director's infatuation.
You should do it. It suits you. I'd originally hoped to keep performing too, but I don't know if my health will allow me to.
Oh, so now you finally got your priorities in order. I guess I'll hold off until you've properly recovered as... What about you, Miss Farina? Any future...
Well, frankly, I think a return to obscurity is no longer an option for me. I'm sure a slew of consultancy... You rather sealed my fate there with your special thanks at the end of the show.
Sorry.
It's quite all right. No need to apologize. What I meant to say is that this whole experience has shown me that perhaps I'm not as averse to a return to the stage as I'd Maybe Nervillette was right. Maybe Cleo is the right role for me. I still don't wish to pretend to be someone else, but I do have a desire to express myself. Yeah. There was once a time when I was an actress in a masquerade, seeking only to hide the truth. But from now on, I want to spend my time learning real stories about real people and how they touch the life. I want to watch them blossom and wither, see them refined on the page, retold on the stage, and I'm sure this is what captivated director.
Sounds like you're ready to stop running from your— The more you get out into the world, the more you'll discover what a fascinating—
Then it's a deal. If a vision is a gift from the god, then I should do my best to honor it.
The wind rises. Squall and Fury!
I... I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
over. Overruled.
Solidify!
Absorption test.
Quietly now.
Animal test 6301.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Stand clear.
Solidify!
Busted.
Absorption test.
Laid bare. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Stand clear.
Overruled.
Solidify!
Quietly now.
Animal test 6301.
Transfix. Things are about to get dicey.
Stand clear.
Laid bare.
Gather!
Animal test 6301.